Wingo Talk.
Welcome back. Today's hot topic is, do dogs feel emotions? First vocab word, wag. All of the tails in that picture are wagging. This means to swing quickly from side to side. Example, dogs wag their tails when they're happy. Next, drooping, hanging down in a tired, sad way. The leaves in that picture are drooping. Example, skin on your face starts drooping as you get older. Complex, having many parts, difficult to understand, not simple. Examples, the human brain is extremely complex. Classical music is more complex than pop music. Guilt. In the picture, you can see the boy crying. He is feeling guilty. Guilty means you have a bad feeling after doing something wrong, like a crime. Example, at first, Tom was sad that his dog ran away, but then he remembered that he left the door open. Now he feels guilty because it's his fault. Next, regret. To feel sad or stupid about what you did and to wish you didn't do it. The woman in the picture regrets something. Example, I regret dyeing my hair pink. My boss said she'll fire me if I don't change it back to brown by tomorrow. Hormones, a chemical that sends messages in the body. Examples, hormones cause teenagers to grow into adults. Your heart is affected by hormones from your thyroid gland. Furry, covered with fur. Fur is the thick hair that animals have. So these bunnies are furry. Examples, furry animals stay warm in the winter. Kids like to touch furry animals such as dogs, cats, and rabbits. Most dog owners are absolutely certain that their pets have feelings. They can see when their beloved companions are happy, sad, or excited from body language signs like a wagging tail or drooping ears. But are dogs capable of the exact same range of emotions as humans? Can they understand complex ideas like guilt, shame, regret, and jealousy? Scientists have been trying to answer these questions for years. It turns out dogs have very similar brain compositions to humans. This means that our brains share many of the same electrical signals and hormones. This also means that we share many of the same emotions. For example, oxytocin, the hormone that causes feelings of love in humans, can also be found in dogs. This suggests that dogs can feel many of the same basic emotions that humans feel. However, some human emotions are a result of more than just hormones. Feelings like excitement, fear, happiness, and love are very basic. Both humans and dogs start feeling these emotions when they are just a few months old. But more complex feelings, like shame, pride, and guilt, require a person to develop a more complex understanding of social relationships. In humans, these complex ideas are not understood until a child turns about 3 or 4 years old. Dogs never develop past the intelligence level of a 3-year-old child, which means that they cannot understand shame, pride, or guilt. If you have a pet dog, You know now that your furry friend feels the same happiness and love that you do. However, because its intelligence doesn't develop as much as a human's, it cannot understand all of the same complex emotions that you can. Your dog can feel happiness and sadness, love and fear, but it can't feel shame, guilt, or pride. In this chart, we can see the emotions that humans feel and when they can start feeling these emotions. At the very beginning we see birth, and at the end we see age 5. Around age 5, basically all of the emotions can be felt by humans. However, dogs stop developing around age 2.5. So if you see that black dotted line, that's where human and dogs become very different with emotions. Dogs don't continue to develop emotions for contempt, guilt, pride, or shame. Humans, however, continue and later develop those emotions. So we can see that dogs, just like humans, can feel love, shyness, joy, anger, fear, disgust, contentment, distress, and excitement. Can you think of some examples when your dog may have felt shy or angry or excited? I think whenever the owners come home, dogs feel excited. And we've seen some videos maybe on the internet where if a dog's owner died, that the dog is very sad. Or you can see that they loved that owner. For anger, maybe if you take the dog's food away, right? So anyways, think about some other examples where you've seen dogs have these emotions and talk about it with your group. Alright, now it is time to discuss. So go ahead to wingotalk.com and get the full lesson so you can talk about this in more detail with your group.